Today we are at Russo Dojo located at 2142 Trans Canadien in Dorval, and we are going to bring you into the world of karate. Follow me, let's see what's happening. I'm present here with Sensei Junior, who's the owner here at Russo Dojo. How are you today?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Good, thank you. So talk to us about karate. What is karate in 2012, Tim?
Well, karate is not a style. I mean, karate means empty hand. Our style of karate, which is Kyokushin Karate, it's known to be a very hard style. It's aggressive in the sense that our fighting is pretty intense. We do a lot of bare knuckle fighting. I would consider, for myself, one of the hardest styles I've ever done, and which is it's a style that I fell in love with.
Now talk to us about katas and competition and so forth.
Well, the kata is basically it's simulation of a fight. It's a series of movements that we do during the kata itself. There's a lot of specific movements that you learn to pass belts. You can do katas in competition. In competition, we also have fighting, the kumite aspect of the Kyokushin Karate. We're known for our low kicks. We're big on low kicks. My fighters in the back here, actually, they do tournaments maybe, I would say, about 6-7 times a year. We do there's tournaments for kids, there's tournaments for adults, male, female.
And talk about the programs that you offer here, because just not karate you guys offer here.
No, we have two types of programs. The kickboxing aspect of kickboxing and there's karate. Kickboxing is more for the person who wants to train like a professional athlete. They want to go to the same exercises, same programs that a professional fighter does, minus the fighting. The karate aspect of it, it's mostly for the elite fighters, people who want to really get into it and they want to fight at international level. We fly to Japan from time to time, we've been to Australia, Hungary. The karate is more the fighting art. It's an art, so it's not a sport. So basically, we don't just do fighting. We have the Kion, which is basic techniques. We have the katas. There's weapon training. There's self-defense. There's breaking classes. There's a whole bunch of stuff that comes with it.
Now talk to us about the mental and physical attributes that people can gain when working out and using karate.
Well, in karate itself, our philosophy in Kyokushin Karate is that the harder you train the body, the longer you train it at max level all the time, you develop a certain self-discipline. So if you're able to take your training day in, day out, like these guys do, at a high intensity, you develop a self-discipline that you can use outside of karate. You can use it at work, at school, at home. Your self-discipline that you get in Kyokushin Karate, like most martial arts, basically enables you to surpass your own levels. So basically, whatever you want to do in life, if you're able to sustain an intense training day in, day out, and you got that discipline, it'll help you in everyday life.
So people, stay tuned, because after the break, we are going to do an intense karate workout. Stay tuned. Do something de retour. We are back at Russo Dojo here at 2142 Trans Canada in Dorval in the West Island, and I'm here with Sensei Junior. And now you can talk to us about katas, right?
Yes. Basically, a kata, it's a series of movements that you do. If you perform your kata the way you're supposed to do it, you feel an intense workout because you're really stretching out your legs, you're putting a lot of balance, a lot of focus. As you can see from the back here, Sensei Chris is doing a Tsukino kata. It emphasizes a lot on punches, and if you notice, the stance is very wide. The longer the stance is, the more you're really working the power in the legs. As opposed to just standing straight, it's one thing. When you're extending your leg out for long periods of time, you end up working certain parts of your legs that you don't usually work out. And the whole point of a kata is for that focus and that balance.
So let's get into the workout now. You know what I mean? Talk about some workouts that you do here at Russo Dojo.
We do what works a little bit different. We take the old school hard knocks Kyokushin training and we add a little bit of a modern twist to it. What I mean by modern twist is that we don't just stand in front of a bag or stand in front of a pad and just basic low kicks, basic punches. We add a little intensity as far as we exhaust the muscle to the point of total exhaustion, and then you should be able to perform whatever technique you're doing. Because in a tournament, if you have no juice, you have no cardio, you can't fight your opponent. So what I teach most of my guys is that we exhaust the body to the max and then be able to do what you got to do on the bag or on your opponent. So what we'll do now is we'll show you basically one or two different exercises that I use with my guys just to show what kind of muscle exhaustion we use and then have them perform certain kicks.
Let's do those. So talk about this workout here, please.
Okay, so basically what we're doing now is we work jump squats. So he's working his legs to the max to really exhaust the muscle to the point that once his leg's completely exhausted, he's got to be able to perform rib kicks as strong and as fast as possible. We do this for like minutes and after minute after minute until you're completely exhausted. So for the segment now, we're just going to do a couple of times, and then when he's ready after a few minutes, he's got to work the rib kicks as strong as possible. So no matter how tired your legs are in a tournament, in a fight, you got to be able to perform. So once he does a couple of series on this side here, he'll automatically, he'll go back to doing jump squats. He'll do a little more, because as he's kicking on this side here, his left leg is taking a break. So he's got to exhaust the other side now. So he's going to work him again, and then back with the rib kicks.
It's a good, straight, strong workout here.
Yeah, it's a very strong workout. It builds a lot of power in your body.
So if people want to get in touch with you guys, do you have a website, a number?
We do have a website. It's www.russodojo.com. We also have a Facebook page, Russo Dojo Group. The number is 514-774-6962 for any information on the kickboxing or the karate classes.
Thanks a lot, eh?
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Cool.